Okay. Sure got everything in here. Hey guys, welcome back to more Disco Elysium. Told you I'd come back. I'm gonna figure out some new things over here. That's to the roundabout to the north. And the Cape Side apartments here. Dad reads broken window. Tibbs has windows. Don't. If you had a bag in your hand, perhaps you could collect these bottles and sell them. The things I've seen and said. Oh, what did you see? Oh. Thank you. Hold on. I know you're chilling over there, but we'll be right back.
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum, rendering the machine permanently inaccessible.
Poor little viewer.
The metal feels cold and wet under your palm. It looks unhygienic.
Look inside.
A thick layer of graffito covers the lenses.
Of course.
You spell out the word Onuk written on the other side, with N and C scribbled backwards.
Shift your focus to the background.
Under the graffito, a sea of blues and greys appear. Behind the water lies a coast studded with concrete and reeds. On it, a church on stilts, lanky weather-worn wooden planks, an X-shaped cross topping its tower.
Of course.
The church looks old and weather-worn. There are no lights in the windows. Around the large wooden building, you see chunks of sea ice gathered on the beach, and a small tent set up on the ice.
Around the large wooden building, you see chunks of sea ice gathered on a bench and a small seaside. Somebody's living over there? I gotta use this thing more often.
This coin-operated viewer is facing south. The instruction manual says to insert 25 centimes and pull the handle while looking inside. Then use the focus knob to zoom in if necessary.
Okay,
Your
got
money
it.
disappears into the coin slot. A clunk, the ring of metal.
Okay, pull it
The
in.
curtains on the display open. You lean in to catch the view. It's blurry, different blues and greens. In the middle of the shimmer stands a drab grey shape, like a ghost.
Turn the knob to focus your vision.
The lenses shift. The ghost sharpens into an islet in the bay. In the ruins, a man-made structure is visible. A half-sunken sea fort.
Whoa!
Its concrete almost reconquered by nature. It looks as if it was abandoned quite some time ago.
Of course.
Nothing but a rotten tooth remains of the anti-aircraft tower. A lonely birch tree grows out of it.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Its leaves ripped from it by the winter wind.
There are ruins of some kind of building over there.
Really? I don't have the eyesight to make it out.
The lieutenant takes out his glasses and cleans them. Hang in there, little one.
The little brave birch tree seems to wave back in the wind.
Aw. Oh, it is seriously going to town with the lizard over here. You hear the distant quail of seabirds, of course. No, I can't do. I'm the job for them everyman. Don't know what you mean, man. Take it easy. Oh, shit. Thank you for the money. Nice. I could probably get some nice-ass dice right now. I don't start trouble, I fix it. The splatter of bullet holes lines the wall. Interesting. I need to find my gun, I know that. Oh, something's on the ground. Yellow plastic blad, fertile. Equip this to collect tar from the streets. Wait. Tar from the streets? Hold on. Okay, now that thing's stuck on my head. Alright. These streets right here? Hold on. Hold it. Hold everything. Alright. I got the bag now. Is there any option around?
The tracks are as they have ever been. A bit more worn, perhaps.
Start, reverse,
Fortunately,
and then
the
they got
street
it.
sweeper still...
Okay. Oh, shit. Plastic tar. Oh, there's plastic tar right here. Glass tar. Interesting. Okay. I was able to get that with this bag, correct? Interesting. I got other tasks that I need to do. I have a lot of tasks that I need to do. Run the number on the victim's armor. You discovered a serial number on the victim's ceramic armor boots. Run the number. It's like, call Alice back in a day. Okay, so I got time. Okay. Should I do something with that body? I feel like it's been a while. It is snowing. It is beautiful. Kuno, are you still fucking here, man? Go home. There's a thing over there. Wait. Put your bag on. Hold on. Put your bag on. Like tar from a car, right?
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
24 pairs? Okay, it was definitely workers. What kind of boots?
Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails, all over the yard.
Damn.
Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
Lieutenant worker boot tracks point to them.
Noted.
Alright. Let's go for an even, get an exact count. Please, 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 please.
Maybe more than 12. No.
More than 12.
8 pairs of boots
8
have shuffled
pairs?
back and forth in the mud.
Okay. Get over them one by one.
1. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes, number 46.
Number 46.
2. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes, number 44.
Number 44. And this 44, 46.
3. Hobnailed work boot. Steel reinforced toes, number 43.
Hobnailed work boot. Okay, so it's more worn down.
4. Standard work boot. Number 45 or 46.
Number 45 or 46. Wait, which is
You
it?
don't know. It's a miracle you can tell the prints apart as it is. The cold must have preserved them.
Okay, then count more.
5. Another standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes, number 44. 6.
6.
An aberration, light as air, even pace, same make of boot, but number 41.
An aberration. Light as air. Somebody who's light, maybe male or female?
Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent.
True.
The
Could have
gait is undeveloped.
Pretty good at this, ain't I?
You're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it, and the tracks burn in the middle of it, in a strange, beautiful way.
It does have a beautiful texture to it.
7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot, number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep as the others.
Oh,
The weight exceeds 200 kilograms.
Okay, so we got some middle ground like worker, middle bodied people here. 1 through maybe what? 1 through 5. The 6th one, light as air, might be an adolescent or a girl. What's the 7th one? The 7th one was big boy.
8.
8.
And yet another standard work boot, number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smoother, more worn.
Right one is smoother. Or one. Is he using somebody else's shoe? Maybe that's how or a strange way of working.
How many?
Lieutenant's been tracking 400 million. 8.
I was pretty off then. I counted 20.
Dang! The same guys. The same guys are going back and
I
forth.
never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
Light step on number 41
Woman?
shoe.
Or a kid?
Could be. I don't think there's any way to be sure. True.
Understood. Anything else?
A heavy one, 200 kilogram
200?
imprint.
Could it be the combined weight of 2 people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
Yeah. That's pretty true. I don't want to assume. Well, let's look at this again. Roll it back. The glowing outline of a standard work boot, number 46, but the imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms. Let me look something up on here real quick. £440. Ah, okay. There are some sumo wrestlers that are over 200 kilograms. Some people actually weigh 163 pounds. Obviously that's normal, but we're looking for 440 pounds, which is, of course, the 200 kilograms. But there are some. So it's a very rare amount of people that actually weigh 200 kilograms. Okay, you know the mountain guy from Game of Thrones? He actually weighs basically the mountain. He weighs slightly less than 400 pounds. So it's possible, but it's like a rare few. So there's a small amount of people that could actually. Yeah, and it could be an extremely obese person.
I can't see any prints fitting the armor boots the victim was wearing, can you? Someone had to carry him. Are any of the other prints deep enough?
I can't see any prints fitting the armored boots the victim was wearing. Can you? Someone had to carry him. Are any of the other boots prints deep enough? Let's check out the aberrations. Let's see. Yeah, another standard boot. There's an aberration. The right sole is smoother, more worn. It's not bad. Oh, they cut off some of it. No.
An obese person is becoming less likely.
Okay. Well, that marks that off then, so it definitely was him carrying. One of them was carrying him over.
Possibly, yes.
Lieutenant marks something down in his notebook. In aberration, one soul is smoother than the other.
Interesting. Let's name it the odd soul.
The odd soul. Do you have any ideas,
Someone
Lieutenant?
operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer?
A drummer. Interesting. At the workbench with a pedal. Yeah, I was thinking something like that. Maybe a drummer. That's
He regrets
interesting.
it the moment he says it.
A drummer? That's stupid.
A drummer only uses the right foot for the kick drum. You're right, it's stupid. Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear the right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
Oh, that's actually a good thought. Oh, nod thoughtfully.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no?
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. I'm not sure we shouldn't attract too much attention.
You're right. Let's keep a low profile.
Lieutenant writes something down in his notebook, then reverts to the tracks. How old do you think these tracks are?
A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
It is not impossible.
No.
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Oh, okay.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state.
Luckily.
The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
Okay. So what do you think happened here?
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed, they all stood in a row here and looked at the tree.
We've been through all of it. Let's leave. Okay. There's a thing over there. Wonder what that is. Look at it later.
The rotting man lies on.
Yeah.
The
Just his
lieutenant
glasses.
adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Try to remove the dead man's boot again? I don't think it's possible. I don't think I got the tools for that. No. And I can't even look at the tools anyway. Let's just leave. Alright. I'm glad I got that bit of information. I thought I needed that, but I guess not. It was from something else. Okay. Wait, what is that? Oh, is that upstairs? Interesting. It's possible I've been there already. Let's keep on looking around the world. I think the traffic jam is what he was talking about with those people that were rioting out there. That's definitely a traffic jam. Great tectonic force has crackled the pavement like an eggshell.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
Okay. Got two people here. The spirited chirps and clicks of swallows fill the air. It's a really surreal game. Tire tracks leading onto the roof. The slush and rain has almost washed them off. Angriest man I know. Ooh, angry people don't get mayonnaise on the measuring tape. What are you guys talking about over here?
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game.
I like that saying.
alright?
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration.
Dang.
You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
Let's show them how it's done. Yeah. Hand-eye coordination.
You are immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. No matter, you'll make it work.
Taking this around
A
in
chilly breeze ruffles your hair as you stand there, feet firmly planted. All sounds, smells, even the wind, everything fades until the only thing left is the union of man and ball.
man and
The
ball.
cold metal ball is surprisingly smooth against your neck. It has a pattern on it, probably a sponsored ball. Yours would only be covered with bumps of learning and scars of victory.
I like that.
Already, your muscles are adjusting to the weight, the nervous system calibrating, until you and the ball have merged into a single entity.
Man ball?
The man ball is ready.
There is time for the last glass insword. Who am I?
An embodiment of pure motion, a fine-tuned locomotor running at maximum efficiency. Some would still say you're a cop, but I guess we're beyond that now.
The inertia could be contained no more than a bullet leaving a gun. Let's go. Be the bullet. Ho! Nice.
Merde! Bordel de merde!
It wasn't mid. The shot was at least 23 meters, probably 24 and then some. Nothing to be embarrassed about.
What the hell is your problem?
Not a weak right triceps, that's for sure.
I don't care if you are a cop. You do not just ruin someone's game. It's so goddamn disrespectful.
I'm sensing anger, and I don't understand why.
You vandalized our game, son. We can't play pétanque with 5 bull.
Pétanque?
Yes, pétanque. You ruined our pétanque game. We want our bull back.
Take it easy, René. This is just a misunderstanding, isn't it, officer? No harm done.
Of course there's harm done, you orange slug. You owe us a goddamn bull.
Okay, I'll try to fix
Good.
it.
Mistakes are forgiven when men at least try to right their wrongs. I believe you will try. Now, why did you approach us?
Just talk. It'll smooth things over. Old people like attention.
Renee, I found your guard booth.
Yes. The Debardeurs Union pays me to stand vigil during the night. Not out of any political allegiance, mind you. I'm an old man. Don't sleep more than a few hours every night anyway, and
Oh, that's kind of sad.
money is tight.
Yeah, that's what's a slight
He
sigh.
feels like he has to justify himself for some reason.
You must have been, must have seen something on the night of the murder. You're both, your booth looks right into the yard.
Yes, it does. Unfortunately, I wasn't working that night. Been on a 2-week leave since last Monday.
Hold on, why are you on leave?
It's a private matter.
He says
Nothing
with
to
dignity.
do with your investigation.
You see, officer, René is the kind of man would rather die than admit he needs medical assistance or, God forbid, sick it. A real man's man is just gonna ride it out.
Pretty much.
I'm fine, goddammit. Mind your own business. It's nothing. Just got to cut back on coffee.
So who was working your shift that
No
night?
one. The boss has been on man since last Monday. There's
He
no
looks
other girl.
suddenly very old and tired.
It's just me.
No
Dang.
one has been guarding the container yard since last Monday.
Yes,
That's a whole week, right?
it's not actually an issue. I mean,
Look, officer, the container yard doesn't actually need a guardsman. Never had one before, René. Monsieur Claire had that booth built specially for him. It's mostly decorative.
So it doesn't matter if you're there or not?
the possibility of someone being in there is enough to discourage any ill-minded individuals.
He tries to argue.
Evrard created this job for René because he knows the Royal Carabiniers' pension of honor and PTSD isn't something a man can live off. A decorated Kingsman collecting tear reflects bad on the whole neighborhood. His words.
Everett gets it. Big guy's looking after the small, and everyone works together. I love it.
Can we conclude the topic of my guard booth now?
I saw a picture in there. You were in it. You looked happy. Who's the girl?
She is nobody. This is none of your concern. And I refuse to discuss my private affairs with the RCM.
Fair
The
enough.
lady is Jeanne-Marie Beaulieu, and she sure as hell wasn't a nobody.
Sure as hell wasn't a nobody. Got it?
Yes. Like I said, I would be up anyway, so might as well keep an eye out. It keeps my senses sharp.
Okay, do you know anything about the Hanged Man?
Unfortunately, I don't.
Okay.
Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. But this affair has passed me by completely.
And most of the locals?
In Martinez, the union is the law. So can you really blame them?
But you don't have a problem with the cops.
Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
So again, you don't know anything.
If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I simply don't. I'm an old man, not a coward.
I see
The
that.
daily business of the riffraff no longer concerns me.
This is a man with a lot of past. but little present and almost no future.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. Don't bring that up. That's kind of mean. You seem to be playing in a crater.
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game.
Does it have anything to do with all the bullet holes I've been seeing around?
Yes. It was left by heavy artillery fire.
Okay, it's a crater left by artillery fire, but why?
Why what?
Why was heavy artillery used?
Because that's what happens when communards hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home.
Did you use artillery fire against them?
Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked.
He adds, squeezing a bowl in his fist.
Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda and mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs. We didn't
What?
so, and we lacked caliber. God bless him. but the
Suicide
suzerain
sex
cannon
cult
simply weren't big
propaganda?
enough.
And mad arcanist women strapped to shrapnel bonds? What the heck? They should have chosen a place away from people
This
and
place
buildings.
is the damn beachhead, son. They had to soften the commies up first.
The beach. Huh?
Yes. The military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol.
He finds your lack of historic knowledge troubling, a sign of mental deterioration in the preceding generations.
No, it's because I've never lived there. I'm so sorry.
Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in 08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta.
Not stopping and turn to look at the
This
northeast.
here is Blood Ground, where coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, we're playing pétanque on their mangled corpses.
Blood ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
Hold on, the coalition.
Don't get me wrong, officer. I hate those foreign dogs, but the enemy of my enemy and all that. They're the lesser evil.
That explains all the war
Damn
damage.
right, son. They laid the fire of hell on the city before they stormed it. And it worked, too.
There's a strange gleam in his
The
eyes.
rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course they still all influence.
You don't even begin to truly understand the
Dang.
players on the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the...
Yeah, calm down.
What do you think?
Thinking men have opinions on these things. Present one.
Oh, number 2. That one reminds me of literally what's going on right now. This coalition seems quite capable, actually. I just don't understand how money works. No. The foreign powers cleaned up our mess, and now they rule us.
I'm sorry it had to be them. After 8 years of fighting those hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking piss in the mountains, I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned through Revachol, or even if that damn clan Frisel had risen from the grave and led us. Sadly, that was not the case.
This royal failure weighs heavily on him.
I hear it.
Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere. Foreign influence peddling garbage and stupid music on the radio. This is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with.
What is the suzerain?
The suzerain is the king. Has everyone forgotten already?
He slowly
They've
nods.
forgotten already.
Soon, they will forget everything. Him too. Then he chooses anger over melancholy.
It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened. When we took our last stand against the filth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
Is there anything you could tell me about this rifle? Hold out the antique firearm that I found underneath.
It's a Bell McGrave, 4.46 caliber, breech loading, Revachol made. Good weapon, accurate and reliable. This one's inoperable. The bolt spring is missing and the mechanism is jammed shut. Still a beauty. Where
Yeah.
did you find her?
In the basement there.
I'm not surprised. There are probably lots of forgotten wartime weapons lying around here. Back in the day, everyone had something stashed away. As for the rifle, I don't know what else to tell you. These BM-446s are an antique. No one uses them anymore. The ammunition is impossible to find.
Well, thanks for the info. Okay, I'm gonna try, but through the bowl in the sea. Ah, that's a -1. Well, nice job. What is it about the old soldier that makes him stand so proud? Composure. Composure is probably, yeah, probably down there. Give it a try.
All you observe is a veteran refusing to let go of the past and his old uniform. This is not uncommon.
This is the uniform of the Royal Carabineers in service of Frisel I, Guillaume Le Lion, and the valiant King Philip V before him.
Don't you mean Frisel the Fan?
You do not speak his name, Craven, although he was a clown. But he was our clown, ours to ridicule and to mourn.
There's something you missed. You will get to it. Don't worry.
Okay. I like the fact that I can mess up and still be wrong.
I have really outdone myself. This is divine.
Yes, that's what you need, Gaston. More padding on that fat ass of yours. I hope your heart gives out.
René,
He's talking about his sandwich.
it's a little pleasures. Life doesn't need to be a struggle.
Oh, he's enjoying that sandwich. I want a sandwich right now.
Hello, officer. How might I be of assistance on this fine day?
We will talk more about that in the next video. Thanks so much for joining me, guys. We will finish up this conversation with Martin, and we'll figure out what's going on. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. I got more videos coming, and I appreciate you bringing in the support. Y'all take care now. Peace.